today I'm doing a first impression of this foundation, which I'm sure if you're into makeup or beauty at all, you have probably seen everywhere. It has been so long since I've tested a cushion foundation. This is actually supposed to be Japan's #1 foundation right now, especially if you want to achieve a glass skin look. And it's from a brand that I have never tested before called TIRTIR. I honestly have loved so many cushion foundations in the past. I particularly fell in love with the Simpsons one. I don't remember what brand that was. I got that on Yes Style quite a long time ago. You guys know, I feel like I say this in every video, I have recently switched back to airbrush spray-on luminous foundation, and I really have not felt the need to stray away from that because I feel like that is just the most miraculous looking foundation for my skin. But you guys know I love makeup. I'm getting back in the mood to like just test a bunch of like random stuff again, so that's what we're gonna do today. I did get this off of Amazon, and right now they are having a sale. So normally this is a $25 foundation, but right now it is $17.50. They have 30 different shades, and I got the shade 13 in, which is Fair Ivory. I feel like this is the second to the lightest shade, which normally suits me really well. Now, I have seen some other creators say that this foundation does oxidize quite a bit, so that's the only thing that makes me a little bit nervous. Like, did I select the correct shade? I don't know. We're about to find out. Also, it is Happy Spray Tan Summer, so that's also a little bit tricky for me right now as I'm kind of like trying to match the shade of my little spray tan. The only last little thing that doesn't like really weird me out, but I just wonder if it is because so many of these things are selling. Specifically in the Amazon listing, they do say that it is supposed to have a special sticker on the packaging that's like one of those like hologram things that's like, this is from Amazon, to like verify that the product is real. And this does not have that. It's nowhere on the box. There was a seal, which I did open. Where is the seal? I don't know. It looks like it's gonna like peel off in a spiral. Ooh, look at that. Wake up in there. This is kind of difficult to do backwards. Okay, let me just peel it up. I think that's gonna work out for me. I did put on my primer. This is like my favorite primer right now, the Guerlain. And I do have on my color corrector concealer. So I'm planning on doing a wear test today for you guys. We are gonna go out in the Texas heat. It is already 100 degrees here. And I'm gonna try and like leave it on all day. That's like one thing about this. They do say it is like a 72-hour wear foundation, which please raise your hand in the audience if that makes sense to you, because like literally why would you wear your makeup for 72 hours? I'm more curious like how is it gonna do if I wear it all day? If I go out in the heat and then come in the air conditioning, am I gonna look like a hot mess? That is all I need to know. Let's go ahead and pick up the product. And this, oh wait, let me do, this is my skin now. What was that voice? This is my skin now. I have like a little blemish coming up here. And I also have one like right here, but this one is leaving. So let's see what it covers today. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Okay. This, I think it said, what did it say the coverage was? Lightweight, buildable coverage, semi-matte. Y'all, this is like, what I would consider like quite full coverage. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to do was like underpaint. I am looking forward to a little oxidation. I feel like that will help me out today. And I think it is always helpful to kind of, you know, go like that because you're kind of like trying to press the product into your skin. I can't tell if there's like a very light fragrance or if it is just the scent of makeup. Y'all, oh my God, clearly I decided to go very Elizabethan today, but look at that. I feel like I've only had to dip into the product 2 times and I was able to like work this much across my face. Look at that. That's kind of the only challenge I feel like sometimes with the applicator of cushion foundation is this is like a little stiff, you know what I mean? It is possible to bend it, but it's just like not as easy. I feel like I just said this in my last makeup video too, like just nothing, there's nothing as easy to work with than a beauty blender. I do feel like this is quite a matte finish, and I'm trying to see if it's like settling into fine lines and stuff a little bit more. I'm gonna try and get a little bit closer to my under eye area because you guys see that? Like I feel like it is just looking like I'm not making like complete contact to my face. I feel like that's what's going on. Not that it's like adding extra wrinkles or something to my skin, but that I'm not like able to like really get a super flexible application. I'm probably going to use my beauty blender in a minute to just blend it out around my eye area a little bit better. I am like #1 fangirl for Beauty Blender. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup and check in again. We can see if it looks like it has oxidized. We can see if it looks like this like will suit my look any better. I do feel like very disjointed now. And you guys, I am filming some Swamp Fam cameos today. I'm doing some birthday shout outs. So I would love to not look like this. I'm trying to see if I like touch my skin. Does it look like the product is like lifting off? It does feel a little bit, ooh, a little bit. Just a little bit. It does feel like a little bit more dewy than just what I'm currently used to, because you guys, once again, so spoiled with the airbrush because I feel like I don't even have to use setting powder or anything else. Like this just goes on, it looks amazing. And this is just a little bit tackier feeling right now, but let's see. Let's see, we're gonna live with it for a minute. I'm gonna do my full face of makeup and I will be right back. All right, you guys, here I am. Many hours later, many hours later. I am going so slow today. So I do have mixed feelings about this foundation so far. As it settled into my skin, it started to feel so much better, and it doesn't really have as much like tacky transfer anymore. I'm basically like trying to roll with it how I do with like my normal everyday foundation, which is not to set it. I really do not use setting powder anymore. I feel like for the most part, it makes me look like unnecessarily matte. And I feel like usually it makes the foundation like settle into my fine lines and creases a little bit more when I do that. So I basically just wanted to like wear this, you know, how I normally would my other foundation. That being said, I did take a quick iPhone clip because it's so crazy because I feel like it's like less like that now. But when I was first like applying my cream contour and stuff before I had blended it out, when the foundation still was like really freshly applied, I started to get so many creases, like especially in my smile lines and stuff, expression lines, like I don't know what would have caused that to like settle down so much better on my face. Throughout the day when I'm testing this foundation, I am going to be filming plenty of iPhone clips, especially like the iPhone front camera, because as I always say when I'm testing products out, that camera is unforgiving. Like in here with this camera, the studio lights, more or less like it looks pretty decent, but oh, like if I'm filming for TikTok or something with like the iPhone camera, like I need my foundation to look flawless, because if not, it just looks like it does not look good. When I first applied this stuff, I honestly did not understand like where everybody was like raving about this product for. Like I kind of like didn't get it at all, because I was like, this is not maybe even as good as other cushion foundations I've tried. But now the longer I wear it, the better it looks. I also am glad for the oxidization. Why can I not say that word right now? I feel like definitely like my face still looks a little bit more light than like the spray tan, but I feel like once I've added like the contour, the bronzing and all of that, it does mesh together. This is me now. We have not gone outside in the Texas heat or anything yet. I've just been like doing my makeup and testing a bunch of brand new snacks. Like, oh my God, you guys, if y'all ever stumble upon turtle chips, these are so good. We just tested them out for the first time today and I was like, have I ever had a chip that tastes better than this? Yes, and they are the voodoo chips. Those are like kind of my most favorite, but these are very good. So went downstairs, ate a bunch of food like a little gremlin. I'm so verbose today, but I will check in with you guys later. So this is me now at 3:25 in the afternoon. You guys, I started applying my eyeshadow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. What have I been doing? I'll see you guys later. Bye for now. All right, you guys, it's 5 o'clock now, so I think that's about 2 hours since my last check-in. It is unfortunately a little bit more overcast than what I was hoping for today, but y'all, it has been like raining briefly every day right now. So here is the unforgiving zoomed in shot. What do we think about this? Like, I honestly think it does not look that bad. I have been doing a lot of yapping today, so I do feel like I have a lot of like expression lines where the foundation is separating a little bit. I'm trying to go for like no touch-ups since they do have the 72-hour thing advertised. So I'm just kind of like curious, if I leave it on all day, you know, what is it gonna look like at the end of the day if I left my foundation at home and did no touch-ups. So here we are outside. Yes. I'm not exactly sure. I do feel like I still have a pretty harsh line in between where the spray tan stops and the foundation begins. This is what we're dealing with, folks. I'm hoping to be able to fit in another outdoor check-in today, but we shall see, weather permitting. But maybe I'll do it outside in the dark. I don't think it's supposed to rain all day, but it is about to rain. So I'll see you guys later. Bye for now. All right, you guys, still quite cloudy outside. We had a bit of a rainstorm, but it is now like just after 7 o'clock. And what do we think? The lipstick is gone. I did finally eat lunch at 6 o'clock at night. Wait, let me like spin around. Okay. That's like maybe better lighting. I feel like my makeup looks really weird now with like no lipstick on. And I feel like over time, skin is maybe like slightly more textured, but maybe more or less the same. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get really up close. I mean, I feel like definitely still the same problems persist. Expression lines, like anywhere I do that a lot, I feel like it's like separating more. But let me know what you guys think. Okay, I will check in at least one more time. But so far, I feel like I'm feeling about the same as last time I saw y'all. So I'll see you later. Bye. Last check-in of the day. Also, y'all have to let me know if you can hear my little like fan / air purifier going. I feel like the last Does This Thing Really Work video that I uploaded on this channel, as I was like listening to the video, like editing it with my headphones on, I forgot to like turn that thing off. And then earlier when I was filming, I forgot to turn it off again. And now I swear I turned it off, but it's still kind of making noise. So go figure. So this is my final check-in. It's like 10:49. You guys, I was gonna try and make it until midnight, but I started doing my makeup at 9 a.m. and this is the longest that I have left makeup on consecutively in one day. And I like literally don't even remember when the last time was that I had, like normally I like to put on makeup and like, you know, we go out, do something, or I put on makeup and like film a video and whatnot, and then I am like at home scrubbing my face off. Very rarely do I like leave makeup on all day and all night and all of that. But I wanted to kind of like give you guys a realistic wear test. So the only downside was it did start like pouring in rain today. So I didn't quite get like the full sun that I was hoping for, but because it did rain and because it is Texas summertime. It was still quite hot, very humid. The temperatures were like in the 90s. So, and Dogman and I did take like a 1.5 hour walk outside. I had all this makeup on. You guys, I am very ready to take the eyelashes off, if I'm being honest. So overall, I would have to say there's more pros to this foundation than cons. It's definitely one of the best foundations I've tried in a long time. This is definitely like within, like, you know, if I was thinking of the last 10 foundations that I've tried, this would definitely be in the top 10. I was honestly very afraid 10 hours ago when I applied actually, what was it, like 12 hours ago? And when I first like checked how it was looking on the iPhone, like it looked rotten. That's kind of the weird thing I feel like about this foundation is it kind of has like its ups and downs. It's like when you first apply it, I feel like it looks horrible. Then when it settles on your skin, it looks amazing. Then around like the 5 o'clock check-in point, I thought, wow, this still looks really good. Then when I filmed like the later clip around 7, I was like, this is not looking that great. And now when I'm here sitting with you guys again, I think it looks better. But I don't know what is going on. Like even when I look at it in real life, like it looks better. Like I don't know how that would happen. Like I have had no touch-ups whatsoever. Sat here, did my makeup, went on about my day. That was it. So I don't know like what would help it be getting better. Like maybe just as it's meshing and mixing with like my natural face oils that are coming out of my skin. I don't know. But I have had like quite a lot of activity today. I filmed like what shoes I was wearing, jumping up and down outside. So you know, I definitely would wear this again. I would feel comfortable. I mean, I feel comfortable though, like no matter what. I feel comfortable like with like literally no makeup on. So feel comfortable is like a weird way to say it. But you know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to look nice and put together, I feel like I could comfortably wear this like all day through a whole day of like doing stuff and going out and about, and I would find it quite delightful. So definitely at the price point that it's at, I mean, I kind of feel like the standard price these days for foundations is like nothing under like $45. So I feel like to get a foundation of this quality for under 20, if you get it right now as it's on sale on Amazon, that is a pretty good deal. As always, I will have this link to you guys in the info box down below on my Amazon storefront. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes now when I see something that is like overhyped on the TikTok shop, I'm like, can it be that good though? Can it be that good? Probably not, you know? But this is really pretty good, and I kind of like started off strongly with my doubts. So once again, I mean, nothing's gonna bump off the king of foundations, but like I said, it is in my top 10. So if you want to try a good cushion foundation, I feel like this one's pretty good. Anyway, you guys, what was this video? First impression Friday? Does this thing really work? I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but there we go. That was my review, just in case you guys were curious. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!